Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to my first episode, my first series of my monthly favorites, but we're going to call it my April stash or trash or pass. I'm not sure which one I'm going to stick with, but every month towards the end of the month I will be sharing with you guys products that are definitely making it into my stash, my everyday drawer, and products that I'm either going to pass or trash on. Like I said, I don't know what I'm definitely going to call this series. If you guys want to vote, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I'll have like a pinned comment. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the products that I loved in the month of April, which is insane. April is over. May is right here. May is a month that I'm so looking forward to, you guys. There's so many adventures. We're planning our family vacation for May. We are going to Orlando, Florida. God willing, obviously I'm going to leave everything in his hands. If it's his will for us to go, then we will go. My mom is coming with us, so that means we're flying her in from Mexico, and this is literally going to be a family vacation with my sisters and their husbands. Hopefully my best friend comes as well, so I am so excited, and just a lot of fun things happening in the month of May. My husband's birthday is in May. Our anniversary is in May, so tons and tons of exciting things. So I don't want to ramble on too much. That's not what today's video is about. So let's get into it. Before I start talking too much, you already know, grab your cafecito or grab your glass of wine. I have a glass of wine today. Cheers to you guys if you're having a glass of wine with me. It is almost 9 p.m. so it is time for my nightly glass of wine. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into it and let's see what we have. All right, let's jump right into the lipstick combo that I'm currently wearing. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing an updated nude lip combo products that you need to try out, because I have so many new ones and I literally have a list of lip combos that I've been wanting to try, and I've been trying them. For my lip liner, I'm using Whirl by MAC. This is such a gorgeous color. I'm going to show you guys a little swatch. It's like a mauve rose. It's that one right there. Really, really, really pretty. And then in the center, I am wearing Blankety by MAC as well. And this one is, I think it's a creme finish. Yep, it is a creme finish. And these just pair, as you can see, so nicely. They look so nice together, and honestly they go with almost like anything, because it is still like a nude lip but a little bit more pinky. So this has definitely been in my go-to drawer, my stash. So yeah, been loving this. I have some products here that are like older products, but I've kind of just rediscovered them and have fallen in love with them all over again. The Jaclyn palette, the Flash, I don't know if this is still available. I hope it is, but I'm not 100%. If you own it, you know. If you know, you know. So this is the palette that she first launched, I believe, like when she made a comeback. And I liked it at first, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then I would pick it up. But I've just been really into like skin, like just very dewy, glowy skin. I especially reach for this when I'm wearing like very bare minimum makeup, because again, my skin looks very natural and it just looks like it's dewy without actually being dewy, because I can't do that since I'm actually oily. That is so confusing, right? I have two foundations that I've been obsessed with for the past probably month. Yeah, actually for the past month, definitely. So the first one is the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB Cream. My shade is medium 3G. I actually got the perfect shade and I love this so much. It is such a beautiful foundation. I can't even describe it. It feels so light, but it's definitely like a little more thick and creamy. And it just blurs the skin. Again, if you have large pores and textured skin, please try this out. If you're oily, if you're dry, you might not like it, I'm not sure. But wow, this is one of those foundations that if I ever run out, I will definitely be buying it because it is that good. If I'm talking a little bit weird, I've been wearing my aligners today and my teeth are definitely a little bit in pain. So anyways, the other foundation that I've been loving and I'm actually wearing it right now is the Dose of Colors foundation in the shade Light Medium 120. So this is how it looks on my skin. Super flawless, and I've been wearing this for almost 8 hours, and my skin still looks really good. But if you've been wanting to try out the Dose of Colors foundation, please try it now. I am an affiliate with them and I have a discount code, which is Karina, and it saves you money. Right now I think these are probably like $17, so they're super affordable, and trust me you guys, this foundation is amazing. You are going to love it. So sticking with the whole mattes foundation thing, I quickly wanted to shout out the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder. This is a powder that is super light. It doesn't really give you color, but it mattifies the skin and it just sets it in place. It looks so beautiful. The only thing that I have to say is that they don't have a lot of shades, so it's not very deeper skin tone friendly, unfortunately. But if you can find your shade, and if you are oily, especially now with the summer coming up, try this. It is so beautiful. Now if you're wanting to splurge and you want a powder that is also very light, but it gives you that matte effect with very minimal coverage, this almost just gives warmth to your skin, then definitely try out the Dior. As you can see, mine is a little dirty because I have been using it every single day. This one is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder in the shade 3 Neutral. It is such a gorgeous powder. Like, I can't even describe how it makes your skin look. It looks flawless. It looks airbrushed. It doesn't really add color, but it keeps the skin matte. And it adds just like the perfect soft effect to your skin. I just can't describe it. I'm actually wearing this one today, but I just go back and forth between these two. As you can see, they are a little bit off in colors, so I tend to reach this one. I tend to reach for this one a little bit more just because it suits my skin tone a little bit more. But nonetheless, if you don't want to splurge, then definitely go for the Wet n Wild one because it does almost the same thing and I just dropped it. Okay, let's move on. Another product that I recently rediscovered is the Beauty Bakery Flour Better Not Bitter powder in the shade Cassava Yellow. Oh my goodness, this powder is chef's kiss. If you guys ever watched my decluttering video, I will link it up here. I actually decluttered this because I was like, I haven't used it in forever. I forgot how good this powder is, which is obvious because I literally have like a tiny bit left. That's how much I have left, and I was trying to declutter this. So I ended up picking it out and I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep this and I'm going to just finish it. And then if I don't like it, I won't repurchase it. This is one of those products that I will repurchase because it is so good. It's so finely milled and it just sets the skin. It gets rid of texture and it just locks in your makeup. I've said this before, but this one really reminds me of the Hailey's Beauty setting powder, which is probably one of my holy grails. It's just so finely milled and it really just erases any texture. There's a girl on TikTok that went viral for her for her makeup routine. If you guys know who I'm talking about, I don't know her name, but she uses this powder. I don't know in what shade, and when I saw her using it, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, I have that powder. And I tried it again. I was like, wow, this is so good. So this is definitely worth the hype. It's worth the money. I think this is like maybe $20 or less. And I know that some Targets now sell Beauty Bakery. So definitely a powder that I recommend if you are wanting to just splurge a little, but not too much. I think I'm going to leave all my like past products towards the end, so make sure you stick around. Next up is a concealer that I've also rediscovered. I've fell in love with it all over again. And this is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. I guess I had never really like paid attention to this concealer and how it did on its own. And when I started using it after I did my Nothing Over 10 makeup look, which I will have linked up here. I used this one and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a full coverage and it gives you just the most illuminating under eyes. It looks smooth, it doesn't crease, it doesn't crack on me, it doesn't get patchy. It's just such a nice concealer, and it's drugstore, it's Flower Beauty. So I don't know, I really like it. My shade is light medium, and I love the undertones. I love the wand. It fits perfectly underneath the eyes. Like, it's kind of like a curved little wand. Can you guys see that? And it just goes perfectly underneath the eyes. It's actually the concealer that I'm wearing today. Of course, I try to use as many products to show you guys what they look like on the skin. So a must try if you haven't already. This one is my go-to primer, and I think this will be my go-to primer for probably the rest of the year. If you guys can guess it, because I have been using this a lot on my channel lately, it is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Instant Perfector. I bought this kind of on a whim. I tend to go onto my Ulta app and go to the what's new, and I was looking for like primers, and then one primer popped up and it led me to another, and it led me to another, and then underneath it said recommended based on what you were searching for. It gave me this Clinique one, so I clicked on it and I saw that it had almost like a 5-star review. So I was clicking through the reviews and people were raving about this. They were saying how it just completely minimized the look of their pores, of their wrinkles, their texture. It kept them matte. I was like, that is everything I am looking for in a primer. It was a match made in heaven. So I bought it, and I've mentioned this before. It is a little bit pricey. I think it's like maybe $26. This is what? It's less than an ounce, 0.5 fluid ounces. So it's definitely little for the price, but you don't need a lot. Like, you only need a little bit and it goes a very long way. And I'm telling you guys, this will make your pores vanish. Again, it's a primer that I'm wearing underneath the foundation, and as you can see, like, my skin just looks so smooth. I can't get enough of this primer. So if you're wanting something for textured skin or large pores, this is it. Don't sleep on it. So that is everything as far as products that are definitely going into my stash. Now, products that I'm either going to pass or trash. Up first is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Radiant Sheer Foundation. I bought this one at the same time that I bought the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer, which I forgot. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot to add it onto here, but it's definitely one of my favorites for the month of April. Just going to give that a quick little shout out. I bought this one because I wanted to try something that was very, very light on the skin, very minimal, but just like your skin but better. So I ended up buying the shade Neutral 2, and I'm thinking of returning it if it's not too late. This is what it looks like, and I hate it. This made me so oily. And I did set it. I set it with my Dior powder. I set it with other powders, and it just didn't last on my skin. Like, it is extremely sheer, which I get it. That's what it's supposed to do. But I love my Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer over this any day. This just really emphasized my pores and it emphasized my texture. It just didn't work out for me, so I'm not going to keep it, and I am going to return it. 2 products from Glow Recipe. I don't have the other one with me. It's downstairs in my bathroom, and Lincoln is taking a nap. I don't feel like going in there, but I will have a picture up here. But the first one is the Plump Hyalorinic Cream by Glow Recipe. I don't know what it is with my skin and Glow Recipe. There's something in their ingredients that my skin does not like. I use 1 or 2 other products from them that my skin likes, but this, my skin hated it. Do you guys remember a few videos ago where I was saying that I was suffering from a lot of like texture and pimples? I am 99% sure that this was giving me that. When my skin reacts to something, it breaks out. I actually still have a little bit of a pimple right here, and the breakouts, I immediately know why. I know that it's from a product that my skin didn't like, because it's almost like an allergic reaction, but they're just like white little pimples. I literally just go like this and they pop. You can just hear them. It's kind of satisfying, which is why I pick at my face. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm pretty sure that this product really broke me out, as well as their new Strawberry AHA and BHA toner, I believe. I will have a picture inserted here. I really wanted that to work for me because I love AHA and BHA products. Those are amazing if you suffer from texture, post-acne marks, blemishes, things like that. AHA and BHA is amazing, but again, for some reason, that specific product my skin didn't like, and I know it broke me out because once my skin cleared, I used it again, and then I used this as a cream, and then the next morning my skin broke out. So I was like, okay, now that I've pinpointed what it is, I'm going to cut them out. So unfortunately, these did not work out for me, but just because my skin doesn't like them doesn't mean your skin won't like them. It's not the product that is bad, it's just my skin and the ingredients are just not friends. And that is it, you guys. These are my April stash and trash or pass. Again, let me know in the comment section what I should call it, stash and trash or stash and pass. I don't know which one I'm going to use, but these were the products that just made it to my list, and I really hope you guys enjoyed them. I enjoyed sharing them with you guys. Please let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite products were for the month of April, and if I should continue this series, doing it every last day of the month, whatever day that falls on. I'll just upload it on my regular schedule, which is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my wine. I'm going to take off my makeup and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the night. So I love you guys. And until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.